Hello everybody, Inter back again with another video about Roger Federer. This video I'm gonna make to you guys is about Roger Federer and the ever debate about is Roger Federer a weak era Grand Slam champion or not. And I'm gonna discuss this in this video, people, and let's see what you guys think. I have my opinion about this. And I'm gonna share with you now, people. Is Roger Federer a weak era Grand Slam champion or not? Look, people, I never call a Grand Slam champion for a weak era. I don't use those kind of words, especially not Roger Federer. It would be really stupid of me to call a big champion like Roger Federer a weak era champion, really. He has won 20 Grand Slam champion and 99 titles overall. So you cannot call a player like that a weak era champion. Absolutely not. He has won his Grand Slam champions. He has deserved them, absolutely. He has been the best player in his time when he has won them in 2003, 2004, 2005, and so on. So I don't want to call Roger Federer a weak era champion like I've seen many people do on the different social medias and YouTube and so on. But I want to say some things about this ever debate, people. Roger Federer is not a weak era champion. That is true. I really feel that. But I don't want to say that he has had as difficult, as hard as Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal to win his Grand Slam titles. Not as difficult. And I'm gonna give you my proof to you, people. This is my argument. And then you can tell me and write to me if you want, if you agree or if you don't agree. But this is my opinion anyway, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. Roger Federer has 20 Grand Slam titles, like we all tennis people know. And Novak Djokovic has now 15 after he won Australian Open a couple of weeks ago. And Rafael Nadal has 17 Grand Slam titles. And to look at Roger Federer's Grand Slam titles, how he has won them. He has 20, like I said. And I have made a research and looked up this, people. Roger Federer has won only 7 Grand Slam titles in his career. Only 7, people. On the way to those 7 Grand Slam titles where he has defeated Novak Djokovic or Rafael Nadal on the way. Only 7 times, people, where he has defeated them. If you don't believe me, you can check it up yourself. I have checked up this actually quite recently. I have checked this up, and this is true facts. This is not a false or something. You can check it up yourself if you don't believe me. He has won only 7 Grand Slam titles when he has defeated both of these 2 big rivals of him. Only 7. So 13 of Roger Federer's Grand Slam titles he has won by not defeating these 2 rivals, people. Then we have Novak Djokovic. He has 15 Grand Slam titles. And the Super Serb, he has won 11 Grand Slam titles of 15 when he has defeated Rafael Nadal or Roger Federer on his way. That is really impressive, people. 11 of 15. So Novak Djokovic has only won 4 Grand Slam titles where he has not faced his 2 big rivals. Only 4, people, of 11 Grand Slam titles. So that is really impressive, to say the least. Then we have Rafael Nadal. He has 17 Grand Slam titles. And his numbers are not less impressive either. He has won 12 Grand Slam titles. That's impressive too. Not as impressive as Novak, in my opinion, because Nadal has won 5 Grand Slam titles without facing Roger Federer or Novak Djokovic. So he has 5. He has won 5 Grand Slam titles without facing his 2 big rivals. And Novak Djokovic has won 4, 1 less than Nadal. So that to me is that Novak Djokovic's numbers are a little more impressive than Nadal's. You can look at it in 2 ways, but I look at it my way. I think Novak Djokovic's numbers are a little more impressive. But they are similar. They are similar against each other, in my opinion. Anyway, Rafa Nadal has won 12 Grand Slam titles when he has defeated on his way Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic. And Novak Djokovic, like I said, has won 11 of when he has beaten Roger Federer or Rafael Nadal. And like I said, Roger Federer has won only 7 out of 20 Grand Slam titles where he has defeated his 2 big rivals, Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal. So, this was one thing. Then another thing that I want to talk about, people, is when these 3 big giants have won their Grand Slam titles, have they ever won any Grand Slam title when they have defeated both of these 2 main rivals on his way? For example, has Roger Federer in his career won any Grand Slam title where he has defeated both of them, both Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal, in the same Grand Slam event on his way to a title? And so it's the same case with Rafael Nadal and the same case with Novak Djokovic. We start to look it up first. Roger Federer, has he ever won any Grand Slam title where he has defeated both of them on his way? No, he has actually never done that. He has never defeated both of them in the same Grand Slam, on his way to a Grand Slam title. He has never done that, actually. I have checked it up. He has never achieved that. Alright, so we go to Novak Djokovic. Has he ever defeated both of these 2 main rivals on his way to a Grand Slam title? Yes, he has actually done that, people. He has actually done that once in his career. And that was in 2011 in US Open, when he defeated both Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. And it was in US Open, Roger Federer in the semifinals, where he saved 2 match points, unfortunately for Roger Federer and his fans. And then he went on to defeat Rafael Nadal in the finals as well. In 2011 US Open. That's the only time that the Super Serb has managed to do this unbelievable achievement. And then we have Rafael Nadal. Has he ever done this feat? Has he ever defeated both of these 2 giants and his 2 main rivals on his way to Grand Slam glory? Yes, he has also done it, people, and he has done it impressively 3 times, people, 3 times. That is deadly impressive, in my opinion. Even though some people say when he did this, Novak Djokovic was still in the beginning of his career, and he was still not very good. And they have a case. I can agree with that. But it's still impressive, in my opinion. Especially, I'm gonna come to which years he has done it, and in which Grand Slam event. When I'm gonna say which Grand Slam event he has done it, it's not good. It gonna not be any surprise to any of you people. It's pretty expected. It is in French Open, of course. It is in 2006. French Open, in 2007, French Open, and in 2008, French Open. He beat it in 2006, French Open, Novak Djokovic in the quarterfinals, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. In 2007, in 2006, he defeated Novak Djokovic in quarterfinals. Then he defeated Roger Federer, of course, in the final, Rafa Nadal. Then in 2007, he defeated Novak Djokovic in French Open semifinals, and in French Open, then in finals, he beat Roger Federer. And in 2008, he defeated Novak Djokovic in semifinals. Then in the finals, Roger Federer, of course, when he crushed Roger Federer in the finals, unfortunately. We Roger Federer fans will never forget that crush that Nadal gave to Roger Federer. Anyway, people, so this is my arguments. Rafael Nadal has won 12 Grand Slam titles of 17 when he has defeated both of these two main rivals, and 3 times he has defeated both of them, 2006, 2007, 2008, in all 3 times in French Open. Novak Djokovic has won 11 Grand Slam titles of 15, where he has defeated both of them on his way, and only 1 time in his career he has defeated both of them, in US Open 2011 in the semifinals and in finals. And Roger Federer has only won 7 Grand Slam titles, of 17, where he has defeated both of these two main rivals on his way to the title, and he has never defeated both of them to a Grand Slam title in his career. So what can we say about this, people? Is Roger Federer a weak era champion? No, he is still not. I never call a Grand Slam champion a weak era champion. He has won his 7 matches. He has defeated all the opponents that has been on the other side of the net. He has definitely deserved those titles. And he is not a weak era champion. But has Roger Federer had as difficulties, as hard, as brutal times to win his Grand Slam titles like Rafa Nadal and Novak Djokovic has had? No, he haven't not. That's the truth, people. That's the truth. I am not gonna sit here and lie to myself. I'm not gonna lie to you guys as well, because the numbers are telling us the truth. I just said all the numbers. We have to see the numbers, and we have to face the numbers, and we have to realize the truth. Roger Federer is not a weak era champion. No way. He is not that. But he definitely has not had as hard, as difficult, as brutal times to win his Grand Slam titles like Novak Djokovic has had, and like Rafael Nadal has had. This is the simple truth, people. Some people admit this, of course, especially many biased Roger Federer fans. I am a Roger Federer fan, but I'm not a biased one. I am a truth one, and I'm not gonna deny for the truth. I'm not gonna close eyes for the truth. Roger Federer is not a weak era champion. Absolutely not. Everybody who says this, they are lying. But has he had as difficulties, as hard, as brutal times to win his Grand Slam titles like Rafa Nadal and like Novak Djokovic? No, absolutely not. The numbers is telling us the truth, and we should believe to the numbers, people. I believe to the numbers, and many of you should do also. And one more thing I forgot to add before I wrap this video out. Many people say when Rafa Nadal defeated Novak Djokovic in 2006 and 2007 and 2008 in French Open, Novak Djokovic was not good, and he was young, and he was not as good as he become later on. Yes, I agree. That's true. I'm always honest, people. I agree. In 2006, Novak Djokovic was not. He was good, of course, but not like not an animal like he become later. And in 2007 as well, he was good. He was talented and things like that, but he was not an animal in 2007 as well. But he has defeated him that counts, people. And in 2008, I think Novak Djokovic was good, to be quite honest. He was a Grand Slam champion back then because he had won Australian Open in January in 2008. So when Rafael Nadal defeated him in French Open in the semi-finals, and later on then crushed Roger Federer in the finals of French Open. So you cannot say that Novak Djokovic was not good in 2008. He was good, in my opinion. Was he an animal? No, he was not. An animal? He was not. Novak Djokovic in 2008. But he was good. So, nevertheless, people, this is the numbers. Roger Federer has never defeated both of them on his way to a Grand Slam glory. Novak Djokovic has done it once in his career in 2011 US Open, and Rafa Nadal has done it impressively 3 times. All times in French Open. No surprise there. 2006, 2007, 2008. So people, this was my arguments, this was my video about this ever debate, is Roger Federer a weak era champion or not? And I've given you my thoughts, I've given you my opinion, I've given you what I think about this, and my thoughts, like I've said earlier, Roger Federer is definitely not a weak era champion, but he has definitely not have had as difficult, as hard, as brutal times of winning his Grand Slam titles like Novak Djokovic has had and like Rafa Nadal has had. And I've given you, people, my arguments, the numbers, and my proof. So it's up to you to believe me, to agree with me, or whatever. This is anyway my thoughts, my opinions, and the way I look at the whole picture. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye and take care, all of you.